tough vid. But you know, it's just something that I always wanted to talk about. But like, it's just like, when do men talk about shit like this? But it's just like, yo, why not talk about shit like this? Like, I'm sure many of my fellas or men are going through this or have gone through this before. And, you know, just don't talk about it. So I choose to be the person, or I choose to just share my story on how becoming a father is pretty depressing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think this is the first time I've been ever honest with myself. I'll be like, nah, man, it's alright. You just, you know, regular stuff you go through, you know, just regular shit, you'll be alright. But it's like, sometimes you gotta really be honest with yourself. And you know, you can't lie to yourself. A lot of time, we lie to ourselves, you know, we lie to time, we be like, yeah, it's alright, my nigga, we gonna be alright, man, don't worry about it. But like, you know, becoming a father is pretty depressing. It's pretty depressing, and I feel like it has never been like broadcasted to be depressing. It's like becoming a father, you're just about to, you know, you become the father, whatever. You know, you're just dad. Oh, the mom is pregnant, man. She's pregnant. She's going through what pain. So, mom, kid, you know, and the dad is on the back burner. Niggas don't really actually how the dad feeling. Like, niggas don't like, oh yeah, like, yo, I'm good, man. Shit, she going through all the pain. When you think about it, it's like she goes through pain, of course. Like, yeah, we all know she's having a kid, but it's like the dad is going through pain too. Like, me as the father, as the father that I am going to be, and the dad that it takes me to be. It's tough. And like, I feel like it's always like, men don't talk about how it is becoming a dad. You know, it's not like a thing we talk about or like a thing we pursue, or like, oh, I'm about to be the best dad I could be. Because it's like, most of the time it's by accident, or baby mama drama, or it's in our culture. We're not really happy being dads, you know, or it's not like a choice for us to be a dad. It's like we gotta deal with a terrible baby moms, or we're just not ready to be a dad, so we just be immature about it. It's just, when it comes to having kids in the melanated culture, it's very difficult. You know, it's a lot of, and there's lack of intelligence in a lot of areas, especially emotional intelligence, you know, and understanding and being mature about situations, and, you know, just being an adult, you know, about situations, like, especially like this, a big, huge one that I didn't think would be such an issue. Because I never heard it being such, I never heard a guy telling me or explaining to me how it was like being a father. Like, they never was like, yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking depressing. You know, it's like, oh yeah, it's scary, man, becoming a dad is scary. And it's always like the, you know, niggas is shallow. We never really go diving deep into how we feel and shit. So I feel like once I learned I was becoming a father, of course I was super happy. But it's like, now when it's like, okay, I gotta get a place to stay. Now I gotta think about now I gotta think about where all this is gonna come from. Now I gotta think about, is the mother of my child happy? Am I happy? Is our kid gonna be happy? Are we gonna be able to do this together? What's the issues? Vaccinations? How are we gonna feed it? What are we gonna teach it? Are we gonna homeschool it? It's just so much shit that you think about, especially as a man. Just as a father. Just think about, as a father, as in yourself, and actually wanting to be in your child's life. That's scary, and it's depressing, because it's like you just thinking about things that you have not thought about before. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. And it's like you're changing, then your baby mom's changing, so there's a point where y'all was just in love and y'all was doing y'all thing, and then there's a point where like she's changing and she doesn't know why she's acting like the way she's acting towards you, and and then you don't understand what she's going through because you're not pregnant, and then she doesn't understand what you're going through because she's not a man. And plus, we don't even be out about. We always talk about my child, about how I feel though. So we always we're very good at that. But like, she still don't understand. She's a woman. She don't understand how I feel. I never understand how she feels. So you just be like, it's be there, but we don't be there because it's not. I'm not a man. I'm not a woman. You know. So just like, you have to understand all the time. You know. I be trying. She be trying, but you know. It's just like. It's saddening. It's saddening. It's saddening. It's saddening. It's like yesterday I felt so nauseous for no reason. Why am I feeling nauseous? What causes me to feel nauseous at times? Why am I feeling nauseous? Nigga, I'm not pregnant. I don't have no baby in my belly. So what causes my nauseous feelings? What causes these wild thoughts? What causes my heart to hurt for 5 months? And my heart been literally it's been I don't know what it is. But my heart feels like something is just grabbing onto my shit and it's choking my shit. Like before I was having a kid, I was fine. I was happy. I had no issues, no chest pains. I was just living life. And as soon as I was having a kid, it's just like out of nowhere, shit just started fucking up. Like I started losing all money in the stocks. My YouTube views started going down. I started losing followers. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, it was like what the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, it was like one of them things. It's like, nigga, what happened? It's like, whoa. Bro, it's like, whoa. Bro, it's like, whoa. Where did all these problems come from? you know, you start to think about shit that you just never thought about before. And I feel like that's just when depression kicks in. You know, not like depression, but I've had this real depression. Cause like, I don't feel like it's depression though. I feel like it's just sadness or just anxiety mixed in with fear, mixed in with I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do sometimes. You know, I feel like it's all that shit and it's just sitting on my heart. And it's like, you nigga figure it out or I'm just gonna stay here until you figure it out. I know I'm gonna figure it out though, but I'm just coming here to talk to you about how it feels to be a father and how mentally distressing it is for things to change so quickly. For you to just be living your life and then the next minute you're thinking about being a dad. In a matter of the shit literally like this, like the shit literally one busting nut, then your life is changed, then your whole mental's changed, then your mind is changed, then you don't want to do certain shit no more because you don't want to live like that, and you want to do this, then you want to do that, and you want to do this, then you want to do that, then you want to do this, you want to do that, then you... It's just saddening. It's sad. Becoming a father is depressing. You know, as a man, I'm telling all my fellas out there, becoming a father and wanting to be a good father and actually wanted to be different, wanted to be more there for your child, wanted to be a better father than your father, a better parent than your parent, wanted to love your child and wanted to just instill things in your child that was never instilled into you, that you had to learn along your journey in life. It's tough. It's just tough. Think about it. Like, I gotta teach this my boy how to do so much things that I was never really taught. I had to learn from just life experiences, like what I've gone through, that I was never taught how to be emotionally intelligent. I was never taught how to love. You know, I was never taught how to express myself. I was never taught how to make money. I was never taught how to do shit that could better me. I was taught how to how to have manners and shit that we need, and I do appreciate. I'm very grateful for. But it's like, I lost my dad when I was young, when I was 13 or 12, 13. So it's like, I feel like my toughest years of my life was high school through college. I feel like that's when I experienced my toughest years, because I didn't really have nobody to talk to. I didn't really have no male figures I could talk to get help or some type of guidance in my life. Like I didn't never really, or someone I could look up to that could be like, yo, BJ, da, da, da. I never had that. I never felt like I had that in my life, where I could have people that could that could teach me something as a male, like a male figure. You know, I have my step pops, you know, I love my step, but he's just like, you know, it's just not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's just not the same. It's not the same as having a father. It's not, this is different. Total disconnect. You know, it's just not the same. I'm sorry, honestly, it's not the same. So it just, growing up it was tough. Growing up it was tough being a man, especially an emotional man. And not having anyone to understand how you feel. Or not having anyone to express yourself for them to even understand how you feel. I'm an emotional man. I can say that wholeheartedly. I'm emotional. I show my emotions. My emotions is just there. And I accept them and I talk about them and I appreciate them. You know? And just like, sometimes it's tough when it's like, there's no other man around you like that. That you could bounce off that emotion to, and it could be like a conversation. You know? So it's just tough. It's tough. I can say that it's tough. It's a saddening thing to just realize that I feel like I have gone through life so alone, but with people. You know, like, of course I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of family, but it's like, now that I'm here, becoming a father, I feel alone, but I'm not lonely, you know? But I feel like I'm alone, like, I'm on this path alone, you know? That's how it is most of the time. You just gotta keep pushing and figure it out. I know I'm gonna figure it out, but you just know I'm here telling y'all how I feel to become a father at 22 years old. It's more than scary. I could say it's saddening. It's like frightening. It's like, fuck, it's like fear. Scary doesn't even describe the emotion that I feel every day I wake up. My heart, like something is dragging down my heart. You know how that feels, bro? Like a weight is on your heart, pulling your heart down. That's how I feel. That's how I felt for the past 5 months. That's how I'm feeling right now as I'm talking to you. But you know, you still hold it up. You know, I got the merch on, you know. But I want to get better. I want to be better for myself, and like I want to be better for my peers and my family. But mostly for myself, you know, all that shit is really, I don't really care about that much, you know. If it be, I just want to be happy for myself, you know. But me just being a nice guy I am, I feel like I'm an empath too. I be picking up people's emotions, and you know, I feel like it's just like, it's tough being me. I feel like, but everyone got their own story, but I feel like it's just, for me, it's tough. I'm telling you my story because I don't want to tell you my story. Shit, it's tough out here becoming a young father, man. I don't care what you say. It's mentally distraught at times sometimes when I get up and I meditate for an hour and I stretch and work out and I'm done, and my heart still feels like something is just not in the right place. Like, I don't know what it is, I don't know what's going on, but ever since I heard I was having a child, my shit felt like that. And I feel like the same way the mother of your child goes through 9 months of pain, and pain after that, I feel like that's what I'm going through. I'm going through my 9 months of pain, my 9 months of mental distraughtness, my 9 months of irregular emotions that I've never dealt before, my 9 months of fear until my child gets here, my 9 months of alone time, my 9 months of my regular life. And I feel like this is it. Like, this is the point where it's like boy into a man. Like, I feel like this is like my boy into the man phase. I feel like I'm going from boy into man right now. And that's just really how I feel. I feel like this is my boy into man phase. And this is the tough part of it. This is the hurt, this is the pain, this is the depression, this is the sadness to get where I need to go. Mentally, as a father though, and as a man in this world. You know, this is what I'm going through. This is from my boy to man stage. So I'm gonna say this, from the boy to man stage, depression is saddening, it's frightening. Like, it's, to say the least, it's frightening sometimes, but I can't say like that I don't enjoy it at times, you know? Like, even though I do be feeling that pain, I still be living my life and doing what I gotta do. I don't let this shit stop me. I never let this shit stop me. So, and I'm sitting right here, right now. I just literally probably teared up like 10 minutes ago, but should we here still? You know, I never stop. I'm never gonna stop. Never gonna stop trying to heal. Healing takes a long time. I'm never gonna stop trying to heal. I'm never gonna stop trying to better myself. I'm never gonna stop trying to do what I love doing. I don't care what I'm going through. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what I've been through. This shit always gonna keep going. And as long as I move like that, I'm gonna be alright. I don't care how long this pain lasts. I know it's gonna go away one day. Shit, it just got to, right? But all my fellas out there that's becoming fathers, man. It's tough. I commend all fathers, man. I commend all fathers. I commend all parents for just doing what they do. I commend my mother, my aunt, stepfather, whoever has kids in my life. I commend you, because you go through a lot that we don't see, that you don't talk about, that you don't let us see. And it's tough. And I appreciate you. And I love you. For what you put, for what you've gone through to make me happy. What you put yourself through to make me happy. I'm grateful for it. I don't care if you have not been the best parent. I don't care if you have not been the best person to talk to. I don't care if you have not taught me the best things that I could in this life. You still raised me to be the man I am today. You know, even if you have not done the best job, you still tried, and you still done what you could, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all parents, fathers, mothers, grandfathers, grandmothers. It's tough being a parent. It's tough, so tough. It's like mentally tough though. For like whatever it is, it's more mentally tough than anything. You gotta be mentally tough to be a parent, cause it's like shit, going broke. It's like going broke to make sure your kids is happy and you happy, and then getting it all back again. That's how it feels being a parent. It's like breaking yourself down. It's like when you're pregnant, you go through all that pain, and then when that child come out, you happy. You know, it's like I said, it's that aborted man stage. Is that I go through all this pain as becoming a father. When that child come out and be happy as hell, I feel like that's what it is right there. I'm going through my 9 months of pain, man. I feel like that's what it is. I'm going through my 9 months of pain. You know, this is what's not broadcasted. How men feel about it. What the pain we're going through. It's always like, oh yeah, the girl's pregnant, man. Yeah. Female, yeah. How's the baby? People don't really ask how I'm doing. You know, it's never like, how you doing, bro? How you doing become a father? How it feels, king? You know, it's never really one of the, even if it is one of those, it's more, I'll be like, yeah, I'm good. Cause what you gonna tell me to help me? Are you a father? Are you becoming the parent? What can you do to help me? Nothing. So it's like, shit, I'm not telling you how I feel. What the hell are you gonna do for me? You don't even know how to heal what you go through. How can you help me? So it's like, shit, that you can do it to help me. So I just keep shit to myself and talk to who I can talk to. You know, but maybe I do need more open about how I feel and shit like that, you know, with everybody, and not try to be like, nah, I'm alright. When they're not, we don't be alright all the time. It was good to talk to other fathers out there. Maybe I should just talk to father. Like, bro, how you feel? How was it feel becoming a dad and shit? How was that shit? That shit was tough, right? Like, nigga, shit tough for me because of but man, it's just. I feel like it's just a thing that we go through as men. I might go talk to her father and see how he thinks about becoming a father. That shit. I know it's tough, man, but this is just the side that you don't see of fatherhood. You know, that men don't show when they are sad and don't know what to do, and you know, and are scared. You know, this is the side I'm showing you, and I'm telling you that we do go through it. It is here, but like I said, can't stop, won't stop. But you know it's here. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to let it out, talk about it. If you can, to who you can, when you can, even if you gotta write it down or turn the camera and talk about it like I'm doing now. Talk about it. Talk about it. So, you know, That's all I want. That's all I preach. That's all I practice. All I want to let people know that, bro. Just talk about it. Let's talk about it. Even if it don't feel 100% like you healed, but you know you're healing by talking about it, because you're letting it out. You're not holding all that pain in. You're not holding it in your heart. You're letting it out. You're letting all the feelings out. You know, this is tough becoming a parent, and it's tough for the mom and the dad, because we're both changing so much. And we're both changing so much that it can cause us to have disagreements, cause you guys to argue about shit that you just don't know why you're arguing. And you can feel bad about things that you don't know why you feel bad about, because you just don't understand what's going on. This whole thing is new. So when she's like, oh, leave me alone, I'm like, bro, I ain't doing nothing. She's like, oh, it's not you, it's just how I feel. And it's like, damn. You know, it just be tough. That realm is tough. It's just that pregnancy with the parents and things is tough, especially with baby mom's tough, because she's going through really the pain, and you're going through the mental part of it. She's going through the physical pain. Sometimes, and then I'm going through physical pain too. My heart hurt, and my head hurt, and I feel weird, and I don't know what to do sometimes. And I'm like scared, and I'm like, fuck to do it. I'm like, oh, I'm spaced out. I'm like, yo, what I'm gonna do tomorrow? You know, but it's just a side of all that we just don't show you, and we just need to show it. It's okay to show this, to just let people know that this is what's going on here, bro. I'm a human man, bro. I'm a human, you know? Light color, hue, light. I'm a human. I'm a man with a hue. But, man, this is part of the journey, man. This is just my journey. This is what I asked for, because I said it. I said, yo, I'm gonna get you pregnant. And I always said to this girl. So this is what I asked for, and it's just my journey. This is what I gotta do. I gotta deal with all the healing I gotta do with this little heart, this big old heart right here that I got. This big old head, all these thoughts and all this pain I gotta do. I hope all the buddy. Nah. But yeah. That's how I feel about that. You know, becoming a father is pretty depressing. That's the title of this video. But gotta keep moving, right? So it is what it is at the end of the day. Shit is life. Can't stop, won't stop. So I love y'all. I love you, King. I love you, Queen, for watching this video. If you are watching this, Breath merch shop dropping soon. Excuse me. You feel me? So I'm out. Deuces.